Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the post-show conference for Shantanu and Nikhil. And today we have Malaika and Ritesh. Shantanu and Nikhil, let's start with you. Can you tell us about your collection, about the both of them walking the ramp for you, and how you feel in everything LFW?
So we'll make this really quick so that you all can go home. This was, I think, the first time that at Lakme or maybe on the Indian platform where we got a chance to showcase two collections separately. It wasn't where one collection had both men's and women's, and this was an effort we made sincerely because we felt our women's wear should be catered to the women we cater to, and the men don't need to be forced into it or vice versa. And our men are very, very strong. They obviously demand that attention, and I think it's about time our men get some attention. So we felt this would be a good platform to do so. Having said that, Malaika still steals the attention away from all the men.
I think the men today stole all the attention, if you ask me.
So yeah.
So continuing from where Nikhil left, the idea was to do something unique. The idea was to do two stories, one maybe fictional, the other one based on a real incident in 1919. That's why the collection, or the menswear story was called The Mutiny. It had some anecdotes of the Jallianwala Bagh incident and how, as a community, the Sikhs always hold themselves in is really high esteem and pride. Both the collections had a common sort of crossover where it was all about strength, resilience, resurrection, so to say, a belief, a positive belief that there is life after death. So both the collections had similar anecdotes. The Mutiny obviously had Ritesh walking for us, a perfect protagonist, I would say, with the way he's looking, the way he's carrying himself. And Malaika, of course, had every nuance of how a matador woman should be, full of fierceness, grace, femininity, and at the same time, strength.
Thank you. Malaika, would you like to say a few words?
Well, like I said, I think Shantanu and Nikhil said everything that needed to be said, but I think the men really were fantastic tonight. Even though we're here, we kept discussing about the fact that how women, right now are really shining, and women are out there and they're doing their thing, and they're so powerful, etc., etc. But for me tonight, I have to say, the men just were outstanding. Ritesh, you were phenomenal. I think men in turbans look really handsome, and I still can't stop staring. And I have to say that you have done such a fantastic, outstanding collection for both men and women. And I'm really glad, and I'm really happy that I finally got a chance to work for you. For years we've been discussing it. Yes. I love your clothing, and I'm really glad that I can be here to portray that strong, fierce, feminine woman that you were talking about.
And Ritesh, would you like to say a few words?
Yes. Thank you so much, Malaika. I think you were looking absolutely stunning. And
it's mutual admiration.
No, it's not about mutual admiration. I'm sure everyone. I almost forgot that I have to walk. I was stuck there looking at you. You looked gorgeous. And Shantanu and Nikhil have been friends for a very long time. I'm so happy and glad that I got a chance to walk for them today. And today being special because the kind of strength the collection showed. And also the collection itself, Mutiny, there's a sense of pride, the sense of hope, and like Shantanu said, a sense of resurrection. There's a lot of strength in each and everyone who walked on stage. And it was my long-standing dream to wear a pug and see myself, but who better than Shantanu and Nikhil? I get to wear this, walk for them, and that too to a certain concept which I absolutely adore. So thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you. I would also like to introduce Karan Chitra Deshmukh. He did the...
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes, I have to say, this is the first time I walked to live music, and I think our percussionist was fantastic. So let's please give him a huge round of applause. I think he was really, really amazing.
Thanks.
Ritesh, can you just tell us about the process of getting into this look? How was it all been?
No, I think. Mike, I think. this has been a process for me because Nikhil messaged me, say I'm going to send you a video clip. You need to get into the character, so he actually kept briefing me how important it was. So I'm glad that I could feel the importance of this collection, what was to him, and I'm glad that I could try in my own way to at least be 1% of the kind of emotions they have been living for past 4-5 months. Wearing these clothes, I've actually just tried them once and they were perfect. So I always tell them that how do you manage to do this every time? Apart from that, I guess more than clothes, it's a lot about emotions, and they worked a lot on how these guys would actually walk out. So even from makeup, for the first time, I have something black in my eye, and they've really gone down to the detailing, and I'm glad that I got this chance to walk tonight.
Was there any kind of briefing that was given to you in terms of, like to walk with some aggression?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was all about being solid and showing a certain kind of strength and a certain pride, holding your head high with pride, and walk straight. And that's it. Just walk straight, don't interact, walk back, and that's
There's
it.
nothing flippant about it. Everything was, like he said, there was a sense of pride and there was a sense of being fierce and a sense of feeling powerful. That's what it was.
Did you at any point of time feel that, probably you should go and accompany Ritesh and, walk the ramp with him once?
I felt that way when she was walking.
फॉदर टीचर से जानना चाहेंगे सबसे फैशनेबल थिंग्स आपके लिए क्या और ट्रेंड्स को कितना फॉलो करते हैं आप लोग?
ट्रेंड्स तो मैं फॉलो नहीं करती. आई थिंक हाँ जी हाँ, मैं ट्रेंड्स बनाती हूँ, मुझे फॉलो बिल्कुल करना नहीं है. लेकिन आई थिंक इट्स अ वेरी एक्सपेंसिव प्रोपोजिशन टू कॉन्स्टेंटली फॉलो ट्रेंड्स. सो आई कीप इट really basic. I keep it to my denims because trying to follow every season with every change of in clothing, it's a little too heavy on the pocket. But when we have amazing friends as designers who constantly dress us up and who constantly keep us abreast with everything that's new and trendy, I think that really helps.
रितेश आपसे जानना चाहेंगे क्या आप ट्रेंड्स फॉलो करते हैं?
नहीं, जहाँ तक ट्रेंड्स का सवाल है, मुझे लगता है कि शांतनु निखिल जैसे डिज़ाइनर्स ये सेट करते हैं, और जब इनका कोई कलेक्शन नया आता है तो हम फ़ोन करते हैं कि क्या हम ये पहन सकते हैं. तो मुझे लगता है ट्रेंड्स ये लोग सेट करते हैं और इनके कपड़े पहनकर हम खुश हो जाते हैं और उसी को फॉलो करते हैं. और जहाँ तक स्टाइल की बात है, मुझे लगता है कि एक तो कंफर्ट होना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है, कि आप जिस भी चीज़ में कंफर्टेबल हो, चाहे वो टी शर्ट भी हो, जीन्स भी हो, और अगर आप कॉन्फिडेंट हो जो उस पहन रहे हो, आई थिंक इट लुक ग्रेट. सो दैट्स इट, कंफर्ट एंड कॉन्फिडेंस, दैट्स इट. मैं रुक ही रहा था कि आप कब सवाल पूछोगे. आवलो कशाला वाटला या आई डोंट नो. अब आफ्टर दिस आपके लिए मैं यहाँ पर आया हूँ, तो मुझे पता नहीं उनको कैसा लगा. तो जिन्हें अभी फ़ोन करूँगा और पूछूंगा उनको कैसा लगा.
Being a Maharashtra now, seeing you in a Sikh getup, that's what I was asking you.
No, absolutely. I think हम लोग, everyone is born in a particular house, but we belong to India, and I'm sure that a Maharashtrian can wear this outfit as much pride as a Sardar would wear, and I think that's the beauty of our country.